banned Top Op Gen from collaborating with Nine Vicious. Yo, y'all is crazy, gang. Yo, hear me out. He's not ass. I heard his music a few times. The music that he makes is weird because, yeah, he getting plays for sure, but it doesn't fit what's happening now at all. Like, we're past that whole emo wave. We're past that whole, and it feels corny hearing it now. I still go back to Trippy. I don't go back to Juice WRLD. I don't. Think about it though. Just going back to that just makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Like, you won't be able to connect with it as much no more, bro. That was a phase. It was there, but it just wasn't something like you would gravitate towards now and play on your own time. You probably just won't play that shit. I'm gonna keep it about it. And the lyrics that you're hearing throughout there, yeah, emotional during that time. You connect with it during that time. But now you're probably a grown man now. You're probably doing different shit. You don't feel sad no more all the time. Or maybe you do, but it's different. That's what he be making. That's what y'all told me that he make. All right, NSD. Hold on, what tees is wearing? You got Margellas on? That's him? Oh, wait, got the best vids right now? Who else had a fire vid that dropped this year? Yeah, Nine ain't dropped nothing this year. And if he do, it's not really that good quality. Really, music videos that makes it. It's just him turning on the camera and just going at it. It ain't really like a fucking music video. He just rolling the camera. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, it might be your way. That ain't crazy, bro. It's not just make it 10 times harder, bro. When teasers came in, I'm like, pause, but I'm like, oh shit. Like the energy pickless. What the fuck are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? Like, what's going on? What? Nah. Yeah, they did that right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Duty need to do a mukbang with no food. Why would I do a mukbang with no food? What the fuck is that? That's just me looking at y'all and vlogging at that point. Or something. Like, $2,000 just for a whooping because it's Chanel on my belt. Like, what would I talk about? What do y'all want me? What do y'all want to hear from me? All right, but still, this ain't Xavier. Nah, this ain't him. This Dark. And edited by Noah, and then photos by Elijah. Would you rock Chanel? Y'all know nothing about Chanel. I ain't gonna fake it, bro. I don't know about that. I know what it is, of course, but I'm just not updated. You feel me? I gotta do my research. Duty, I know you over a 7.5, by the way. Yo, Raph, I'm finna ban your ass, nigga. Get the fuck out, Scram. Get the fuck out. Man, I ain't gonna ban you. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna time you out for a quick second. Quick moment. Just quick moment. And we talking about a fan base that really do be bored. You know, nothing against that page, but I'm just saying in general. Yo, Cardi fans are bored.
Ask Grant how he was calling me a
like,
retard CSI.
When there's nothing going on, Japan. Think about it though. They keep the hype going when there's nothing going on. You don't know a fan base like that at all. Nah. There's no fan base that's close to that. I'm talking about when it's quiet, they're still making up shit. Yo, I had a whole TikTok. I had a whole TikTok page blow up because I was uploading videos about how Cardi wasn't dropping. Think about that. My page blew up because I was uploading videos on him not dropping. That does not make sense. You got a Mexican mustache. Bro, whatever, man. Alright? Look, y'all ain't my girl. Like, I'm getting a little worried now, bro. I don't think niggas be cracking shit. I don't think so, man. Niggas don't be getting no ass. I ain't gonna figure. I was at a point where I wouldn't get no ass either. But, like, come on, bro. Ask Grant how he was calling me a retard because I said y'all overhyped Japan. I see why he called you a retard. I see why he did.
Duty, what type of beat should I make? RN, I just made a TDF beat.
All I said was that he makes princess and anime music. Yo, bro, like he's rage, but it's like, bro, I know rappers do not really with Nick like that, man. It's bad. He be trolling the shit out of them, man. Nick is funny though, bro. Once you like pick up on just who he is, man, he's a troll, bro. There's nothing else to it, bro. Once niggas pick up that, they won't trip off the shit that he be saying, man. They
bulletproof vest like
is he wrong? Look. Here's the thing though, bro. He's saying it like it's an insult. Imagine me telling another dude that he make kitty ass music. Cheesy. I'd be like, you make cheesy music. It's cool though. You make cheesy music. Like, what? But it is deep to Lucy, of course. I'm surprised he blocked him. I mean, if it ain't anime music, what is it? It's just lighter music. I wouldn't say princess music. No, definitely not. Not princess. That's a jump. That's crazy. Or maybe like Nick wasn't around for that wave to experience like the hyperpop or the brighter sounds that were in those tropical ass beats during that time. And that whole wave of 2022, 2021, that era, bro, it was crazy. Like the rage, hyperpop kind of beats, man. The same sense that they had in every fucking beat. Same kind of layering. Like if he wasn't around during that time, he's going to think like, oh, he's going to result straight to princess, anime kind of music. But the whole time, that's been a wave. He probably just evolved it into like a different kind of thing. Brighter, lighter music, of course, and bubblegum trap kind of music. It's different. Sometimes he can rap on a dark tone, and then he can switch back to lighter. Not childish, but it's hard as hell. He got his own thing with it. So if you wasn't around for that era, I think a lot of people are going to call it
no idea what he's talking about.
Happy music or something. They gonna label it something that's like not really a good term, if that makes sense. It would sound like an insult almost, bro. Like you're trying to clown him in a way. I don't know what Nick intentions is, but I can't speak for him. But I'm just saying overall, I think maybe he just didn't experience that wave. Just backhanded, yeah. Duty, where is Lil Tupac? Why would I know, Swag? Why would I know? You know what's crazy though? At a point in time, yo, Lil Tupac wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad. I actually thought it was okay. I know that's crazy coming from me, but like, yeah. All right, let's go through. Okay, Kai Cenat recently posted on his spam IG listening to Nine Vicious Riri. I already know he's gonna clown this, but hey, look, as much as he's gonna clown this, bro, I think it's still fire because at least it shows you that these underground rappers, the ones that he's listening to, they're more appealing for the rap caviar. Because I look at Kai, we talking about it that only played New York drill at one point or only bumped rap caviar music. So him just giving the time to listen to whatever rappers he's tapped in with, maybe that's Nine, of course, Japan, Dior, that's already putting a whole bunch of spotlight on them as the guys that can branch off or make a bridge between mainstream and underground. I think it's still cool. I'm not finna clown that shit. Yeah, we can say, oh, it's performative, whatever, but I just think it's still cool to see underground rappers getting that acknowledgement. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna be corny and be like, oh, bro, I don't want my favorite rapper getting exposure. I don't want Kai tapping in, bro. I ain't finna do that, bro. That's fire. It's W, gang. Yeah, Pretty Fun confirms 2 more songs are dropping this week. This is what he said through that whole IG channel, whatever the f that shit is called. Yeah, he been rolling out a whole bunch of singles through IG. How many has he dropped so far? I think for the past 2 weeks, he done dropped already 2 of them.
Listen,
13 the same. That's what I'm playing first. Chat, are y'all fucking with these singles that he been dropping? I mean, it ain't too much you can say about them because, I mean, it ain't getting full out exposure or anything like that. It's just something that he just throwing out there. You know, same way that people be dropping on Twitter here and there. It's some shit where he just put it on IG and let it cook. Let it do his own thing. My boy consistent. Yeah, all the shit that he been releasing lately reminds me of Rich Forever by Uzi. He has like the same kind of drops and everything, bro. It just grimy Uzi on some shit like Trap Uzi. It's just You Can Die Laughing Throwaways. It is. So he just throwing shit out there. I mean, he could have dropped that shit on SoundCloud, to be honest with you, man. Or maybe your archive page on SoundCloud. I mean, that would have probably been an easier route. I don't know why on IG, but IG got more exposure. Yeah, I'll say that, yeah. I mean, of course he won't drop it on Twitter, but I'm just saying, like, you can promote it on your story, bro. People still gonna tap in, man. And it really shows you what kind of cult you got, though, or what kind of fan base you got on some shit. If you drop on the archive page, I feel like, bro. Because it's like all the real fans, all the deep end fans are gonna pull towards that page. That's why we can see so much of Nine fan base, because whenever he drop on the archive page, yo, he's pulling 400,000 plays. It's like, okay, yo, this ain't normal. Obviously, his cult is stronger. Matter of fact, yeah, it tells you how strong of a support base you got. Literally, dropping on archive pages. Or just releasing undercover on some Slack. A lot of rappers should do that. I mean, they already do, but they do it in different ways. Like Twitter now, or someone's got a hate base. Hate also equals support base. I mean, the hate is also playing your music. They engage with everything, so it's all the same box. You know what I'm saying? Yeet if he didn't lose weight. Yo, bro, this shit looks crazy. Yo, I think Diamond is slowly finding his pocket when it comes to what songs that people enjoy the most, because he's been making a lot of similar songs. Like, I ain't trying to say that it sounds repetitive or anything like that. He's finding that bag now. Like, if he keep making songs like R.I.P. Follies, or what's something that he just dropped recently, that On the Radar freestyle where he just flowing like that, bro. Heavier beats, I would say. Something that's not too goofy. Oh yeah, he gonna be up, bro. I like the ad-libs here and there, like from No Idols, that's cool, but like, get on some ruthless shit. Here's the thing, bro. Of course, YSL would never be back to where it was at a point, you know what I'm saying? Like the Gunna, Key days, of course, even Yak. Like, they would never have like a full roster like that. That was crazy numbers wise, right? But I think we can all say YSL right now, currently, they got a lot of potential to redeem YSL in a way. You know what I'm saying? For all the years that they kind of lost after Keed had passed away and Gunna had went into his own lane. I think we can all say they have a chance to just not fill in that void, but pick everything back up and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing on some shit. Because Diamond is fire. I think the only thing that's hurting Tease is a little bit too. Yeah, I say it all the time. Maybe he need to make some more chill music, something that's showcasing more than just the energy, the chaotic kind of energy that he bring, that grunge kind of vibe. But I also think he needs the right production. That's all too. Get him some hard beats, bro. Get him some shit like the NSD vibe. Three-headed snake on some shit. Maybe he just need a solid prod around him. He got solid prods around him. He just gotta really find like some people that he can really fuck with, that can adapt to the sound just like a Richie South or some shit. You know, not exactly Richie South because that's more smoother, but something cooler, bro. Something more groovy, something more vibey, something more heavy. He get that, he'll be up for sure. Like Patrick, nah, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need no Pat. Something just for him. Because Diamond slowly finding that shit. PZ work with different prods all the time, actually, which is insane. Vocally, he just always there. So it's kind of like it blinds you from the whole producer idea, if that makes sense. Like, he don't need a specific prod. So PZ already doing well on his own. But I think Teezus could find somebody or find a couple people that can match his sound and come in with some crazy shit, dude. Because I be hearing them on certain tracks. I'm like, bro, NSD is so fucking crazy. Yo, even that song Dog with Skywater recently. I'm like, dude, what? Yo, it matches so well. It's a great balance. He got a good hook. He can come in with that harsh kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? He can come in with that, oh wait, like that kind of voice, that grunge, raspiness a little bit at the end of his vocals. It can work, but like he just need the right kind of production. But if he going with something more chill, then that's a whole different story. You know, I already talked about that though. How many songs you want on PZ album and on Emotions? To be honest with you, I think Emotions could be a cool 16 songs. 18 at the most. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be fire. I don't want to be biased because if I'm being biased, I would say, oh yeah, Nine could do 20 songs. Right? But I don't want to jump it up like that. I think 16 is cool. You know, 16 is alright. And then with PZ, I would say he could do some mixtape kind of shit. Not even an album, bro. I think a tape would be fire. Maybe like 10 songs, 12 songs. Good transitions. You know, have everything flow well. You don't need 16 or 20 songs. Bro, that's just too much, man. Like, I get it. I like PZ music. I know a lot of y'all do too. Or maybe, you know, a few in my chat, of course. We have to be real here, man. When it comes to the casual listener, they're not trying to hear from the new artists. They're not trying to hear over 16 songs. 10 or 12 is okay. I think that's fire. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga can't sit for that, he's skippity toilet.
Speaking of non-vicious, can I say something, bro? It's not no hot take. It's just like,
Let me hear it.
can we raise the bar a little bit? Can we raise
you mean?
Can we expect
By
I
what you
want to
mean by
see
that,
more from this nigga, bro.
I think
wanna
it's
see more.
fair.
Here's the thing. If we raise the bar for him, we gotta raise the bar for a lot of other people
For
too.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I do be raising the bar here and there. Here's the thing, his fan base low-key been doing that. As soon as I mentioned something about, like, me personally, I just want to hear a little more something in his songs like I did before in studio edit because I feel like he's done it before. The chat be trying to like come back with like, oh bro, why does he have to be lyrical, schmirical, and shit like that? But they don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm saying he's already done it before. Why not like evolve that a little more, dive into that and give us something more fresh because there's newer topics that you're dealing with in your life might be a little more serious and give more lore behind it, that makes sense. Like him dissing G off back to back. 1 minute he love him, 1 minute he hate him. Talk more on that. Give us some grimy shit too where you talking your shit too. Like he already do that, but like I just wanted more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm trying to set the bar super
you want him
high.
you want him like to explain a little bit more. You valid.
Or stay on topic. There'll be
I
times,
guess we
yo,
need to know
this.
about the GM
This.
shit.
I know you don't give a fuck.
Honestly.
Yo, this. I know you don't give a fuck, but there'll be times, you can admit this, bro. It'll be times where Nine would say, "Just got my mama crib." Then I'm getting head from this bitch. Like, what the fuck? How does that even correlate?
Yeah,
It does not make
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
Like,
it do be
there'll be times. I know a lot of
It do
people
be
do that,
different.
but I'll be like, damn. I remember times where Nine would actually get deep with his music at one point, though. Niggas don't know about all facts. Even listen to my speakers. Like, songs like that, bro. He got songs like that. That's
They don't know
fire,
about
though,
before
bro.
SA, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Niggas
like,
say some
it's
shit.
a whole bunch of shit where like
SAP.
you can hear his songs and it has like just a small substance in it. You can emotionally connect with just a little bit. And I ain't gonna lie, it's not a big thing with Nine. I don't think he needs to dive into that, to be honest with you. He'll be just fine. Obviously his fans love it. But I think over time they're gonna be like, damn, all right, kind of been the
But I
same
don't
concept. Maybe
think
he gotta come out with a different layout a little bit.
What do y'all expect different from? My fault. You got it. Cool.
What'd he say? Go ahead.
No, keep going, Perkins.
Yeah.
I'll just go after.
God damn. No, all right, my fault. That's on me. Yo, but like, what's gonna be the difference between before emotions and emotions? Like, is it just like the same shit?
We don't know. We don't
Am I
even know.
supposed to-
Nobody know. I ain't gonna lie. That whole rage shit that he be on, where he gonna be screaming 10 times more on that motherfucker. It's gonna be songs like that, but I think it's gonna be like a
I feel like
mixture of
Emotions
everything,
is
probably.
gonna be like everything. I feel like it's gonna be like what the name is, like everything.
There's a chance, but I'm saying we don't even know. We don't know.
Wait,
We just
I
did
think-
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because that's what
it would make
emotions
the
is.
most
It's a bunch of
sense.
everything anyway.
Yeah, it would make the most sense though. You know,
I feel like this is
for
gonna be
for nothing
nice.
era. He was just diving into
I think
that
that's what he did
screaming.
on Before EM. Like he
screaming
gave
lane.
y'all. He gave us like that chill vibe, and then he gave us like that turn vibe, you know, for the shows and stuff.
Mason, you
You
get what
know?
I'm saying though, bro. Like the bars, like or whatever he's saying, just doesn't correlate at all. He just yapping. He just saying
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. No,
It's
honestly, I'm
like
saying, dude, I've
he
been hearing
just
that. I've been
filling
catching
in
that.
whatever. Like, but at least with some of my favorite rappers that do be just yapping, at least they stay on a specific topic on some shit.
I feel like this is gonna be Nas like a great chaos.
not this. Come on, bro.
Yo,
Come
Bro,
on,
why
bro.
do we keep
Come on,
doing
bro.
this
No,
shit?
bro. Deads.
Bro. Can
Nah,
we please
bro.
stop doing that bullshit like that? This is gonna
Yeah,
be
Hey,
this
this
is-
Des, you know what's crazy though?
Des,
Des, that's
nah,
coming.
it's not crazy to say
Des,
that.
that's crazy coming for you because you're damn near the #1 King fan.
Bro, when I say a statement like that, it's not saying, oh, this is gonna be on the same level as a Great Chaos. No, like this is gonna be non-vicious statement album that's gonna like push him more into the mainstream. This is gonna be his album where I feel like this is the peak of his popularity and niggas know him the most. Is like
I feel like this is gonna be the project that gets him through the doors, but like the next album is gonna be like that bridge between mainstream and underground, like where he breaks
yeah, I
that.
think this is
He
more
just
so
crosses
like
over.
him just
Like this is him still building
maintaining
on
the
some
fame
shit, bro.
that he's just
Like
building, yeah.
if we being for real, yeah, the EP did very fucking well. We know he sold 10K with that, right?
Bro,
Or
this nigga
9K.
hates
But
nine,
like
bro.
this project is gonna be like maybe the 15K, 16K.
Man, who hate Nas?
Like
Who hate
maybe
Nas?
like the X stage of Ken. That's comparable. Like X.
All right, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Like
that's fair,
I
that's
think
fair.
that's fair, you know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah, that's fair.
then a project after that can be huge for him, depending on how long
that's
he
fair.
takes to drop that. Because Ken, he do that every year kind of shit.
Duty, what's your favorite 9 project? That's not. Wait, hold on.
Hmm?
I know it's Studio Attic. Besides Studio Attic, like.
Besides Dutie
what would
Attic?
you- Yeah.
Oh, Homage, the tape, purple cover art.
Oh,
Oh,
SoundCloud?
Yeah. That's my favorite.
okay.
I like Stop Taking Pics. I like the Ashton Martin remix
Music.
or sample, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fire.
Do you fuck with Tumblr music? Because when
No,
I
I
say
don't.
I don't like it, I get.
No, I
okay.
don't. I
Alright,
don't.
yeah.
I like a few songs on there. I
Shit,
X and
toxic is
Instagram.
not the
I like
word,
Margella
but-
Steppin'.
That shit's trash, bro.
And that's pretty
That
much
was a
it. I ain't
gimmick
gonna lie to
album,
you,
bro.
Yeah,
Mad
Mad
Rapper's
Rappers is
good,
hard.
too.
Yeah, that's fire on there.